keys, let's talk about our minor arpeggios. Let's turn to page 391. There are some keys we are going to learn in a group today. Did you guys notice what's the similarities between those keys? D minor, A minor, E minor, E flat. What's the similarity you can see? They are
fingering patterns.
you said, yeah, right, that's right. And also they are in same colors, if you can see. D minor, right? All white key. A minor, all white key. E minor, all white key. What are this? All black keys. Yeah. So it's just the 4 of the keys we remember in the group and with the same colors. How about let's try A minor first. Very easy one. All white keys. They all using same fingerings for right hand. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So A minor. What's the A minor triad? A, C, E. Yes. Very good. A, C, E. Okay. Cool. Let's start with the A minor, and we're using fingering 1, 2, 3, and we're going to play 3 octaves. Okay, so on the top note, we will stop for 2 beats, whole measure, and then goes down. Okay, let's start. A minor, right hand arpeggio. Let's try 1, ready, play. Whoa. A minor, right? A minor, right hand. Let's try. Okay, 1, ready, play. What is the notes for E minor triad? EGB. Okay, very good. EGB, and we're using fingering 1, 2, 3, and then 1 more octave. Okay, let's try E minor. 1, ready, play. 2, 2. D minor. D minor, we use the same fingerings. What is the D minor triad?
D,
Very good. Okay, let's try D minor triad. 1, ready, play. 2, 3. Okay, last one. Let's try all black keys. E flat, all black. E flat, G flat, B flat. E flat minor triad. Yeah. For the right hand, we use the same fingerings. 1, 2, 3. Ready? Let's try E flat. What's the question? E flat. Okay, let's try. 1, ready, play. All black keys. 2, 3. Good, that's for the right hand. Let's now take a look at the left hand. Okay, how about let's start with the A minor. We use the same fingerings for all those white keys. We're using 5, 4, 2. 5, 4, 2 for these keys, and very special for E flat because we're using 5, 3, 2. Okay. How about let's try A minor first. Okay. All white keys. A minor triad. 5, 4, 3. 5, 4, 2. Sorry. Let's start again. 1, ready, play. 2, 3. How about let's try one more time. Okay, 5, 4, 2, 1, and 4, 2, 1. Let's try one more time. 1, ready, play. 5, 4, 2, 1. 4, If you can find an E minor triad using fingering 5, 4, 2, and you can play them, right? And 1 and 4, 2, 1. Same fingerings. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try. 1, ready, play. 2, 3. Okay, good. How about D minor? D minor. Same fingers. 5, 4, 2, 1. 4, 2, 1. 5, 4, 2, 1. 4, 2, 1. 3 octaves. Let's try. 1, ready, play. 5, 4, 2, 1. 4, 2. Okay, that's the 3 of the white keys, and the last one, E flat. Yes.
Would 5, 3, 2 be wrong for the D, A, and E?
Actually-
Because it feels better for me. I
Actually,
feel like I'm having to reach less of a distance.
it's not. You know, they are. There are something they say. If the 5, 4, 2 always happens within one white keys. For example, if we're A and C, A from C, we use 5 and 4 because there is only one white key in the middle, right? And for E flat to G flat, we're using 5 and 3. That's because we have 2 white keys in the middle. So that's how they always organize that way.
But would it be wrong if I did 5, 3? Or not?
For white key, it's gonna be wrong. Yeah. Okay, so E flat, we're using 5, 3, 2 because there are 2 white keys in the middle. Okay, so all black keys. 5, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's the fingerings. Do we find an E flat minor triad? Let's try to take it very slow. 1, ready, play. 2, 3 goes down. 1. Very good. Okay, so that's 4 of the keys from minor triad. Let's turn to page 170 for our 105. 105 for our chord progression. 105. This is a part of our finals. I think you guys are already very familiar with being played this before. Let's take a look at the first one. First chord progression in the middle from 1 and secondary dominant 5, 7 to 4 and 4. Okay, and we have a 1, 5, 7 to 4, and then we'll go to 4. Go to the last one, dominant 7, and go to 1. Okay, so first one, let's take a look and review our C major first. Okay, so right hand, start with the first inversion, right? First inversion of the C, left hand down the C. And for the 5, 7 of 4, remember which finger are we moving? Which voices?
4.
Yes, so middle voices are moving, right? Bottom voice and the top voice stays the same thing. And just middle voice goes up by minor third to the 5, 7, 4. And the measure 2, we go to subdominant 4, root position, subdominant, easy. And the 5, 7, right, should be easy, right? And back to 1. Okay. How about, let's review this left hand. Remember, left hand, it's all about what? It's all about roots, right? So, if you're in a C major, and when you play, try to verbalize the roots of the chord, right? So first one, we're in a C major. So second chord, we just say C dominant 7, right? C dominant 7, and go to F major and
G7.
part of the chord progression, right? Remember? And all the roots are pretty much the keys for the left hand, right? And it's in the 5-finger position, if that helps you to remember. Okay, how about let's just review the C major very quick. Okay, 1, ready, play. 1,
C major, 4, C7, 4, F major, 5, 7, G7, 1, C major.
Very good. Okay, so that's the C major, and yeah, make sure you verbalize during the final. And how about let's try to move to A major. If we're in the A major, what is the key signature we have? Yes, 3 sharps, and if we're in A, we end with A. What is dominant 7? E7. Okay, 4 will be D. Yes, and then stays the same. Or stays the same, right? Are we? Is it? Okay, cool. Okay, good. So first one, you're finding your A major for the left hand, and the right hand is the first inversion, right? A major, and the 5, 7, a 4. Left hand stays the same thing. You just the right hand middle voices goes up, right? Minor third, and the subdominant we go to D major position, right hand, and the 5, 7 we have 1 sharp. What is that? G sharp. Sorry, and back to 1. Okay, let's try it. We can transpose that. Okay, A major 1. Ready, go.
1, A major, 4, A7, 4, D major, 5, 6, 7, E7, 1, A major.
Very good. Yeah, make sure you have C sharp. Okay, A major. Okay, now let's try to transpose it to a flat keys. Flat keys for in the, how about E flat? E flat, we start with the tonic. E flat ends with E. What is the dominant 7 in E flat? B flat, okay. And subdominant will be A flat. Very good. And the secondary dominant is D flat. So very good. Okay, cool. How many flats we have? 3. Okay, 3. So first one, finding your E flat major plan, right hand first inversion. And then 5, 7, or 4. Left hand stays the same. Right hand middle voices goes up. Yes. Minor third. And the subdominant we go A flat. Very good. And 5, 7. And back to 1. Okay. Now let's play and verbalize. Okay. E flat. Ready? Play. 1.
E flat,
5, 7, 4.
E7, 4, E flat, 5, 7,
B flat.
1,
E flat major. Yes, very good. Okay, that's this one. How about let's try the bottom one. Bottom one, we go to 1 and to 4. To 4, and we go to 5, 7, 5, and back to 5, 7, 1. Okay, cool. Let's look at the original C major to review very quick. First chord, same thing. Right hand, we're in the first inversion. And now second chord, subdominant, group position. And when we go to 5, 7, 5, you basically right hand, you just the bottom voices goes up. Minor second, right? Into a, like a very kind of like a diminished triad. And go back to 5, 7. Very familiar chord, and back to 1. Okay. Left hand. Pretty much it's in the 5-finger position, right? And also it's the roots of the chords. Yes. Okay, so let's review our C major very quick. Okay. C major, verbalize everything. Okay, ready? Go.
1, C major,
transpose to A flat. So if we're in an A flat, start with the tonic, end with tonic. What is the dominant 7 in A flat? Yes, E flat, and subdominant will be D flat and B flat. Finding, so this is pretty much your left hand. Okay, so you're just finding your left hand in A and right hand. First you're merging and subdominant repositioning and 5, 7 or 5. Right hand is like a dominant diminish, right? Because the bottom voices goes up half step. And 5, 7 and back to 1. Okay, are we ready for A flat? Let's try. Okay. So, ready, go. 1, A flat. 4, D flat. 5, 7, 5. B flat 7. 5, 6, 7. E flat. Very good. Okay, that's for the A flat. Now let's try a sharp keys. Sharp key. How about let's try E major. So E major. What is the dominant 7 for E? B, right? It just B7. And the subdominant will be A, yes, and
Yeah.
F sharp. 5, 7, 5, F sharp. Okay, cool. And this is your bass note for the left hand, right? And right hand, first one, we're in the first inversion of E flat and subdominant position A major and 5, 7, 5. Left hand goes to F sharp, right hand bottom voices goes up half stay and back to A B 7 back to E. Okay, already. Okay, how about let's try E major. Okay, ready? Play. 1, E major. 4, A major. 5, 7, 5. F sharp 7. Down 7. B7. 1. Okay, very good. That's the corporation. Okay, cool. And on the Thursday, we will start to review our minor keys. So now, let's take a look at our repertoire on page 96. Page 96 is our repertoire for the final. 7-3 blues. Let's take a look at the first 4 chords. What are those 7? First one, C major. Very good. C major 7. Second chord, D minor 7. Page 96. And the third chord, D minor 7. And the fifth. Very good. And we go to fifth one.
F minor.
F minor, yes. And now, I want you guys to figure out this chord and we can jump to the B section. Where is the B section start in this piece? Are you sure?
No, it's like 13.
Yeah, 13, I would say 13. Yeah, because that's where we finish with the C and we jump to another key. Yeah, what is this chord?
13.
Yes.
F major 7.
F major 7, yes, and
F minor 7.
minor 7. Yeah, very, very similar, right? It's just all about the 7 chords and the E minor again. Okay, so that's the B section until we're back to A section.
21.
21, yes, 21. Similar to the measure 5. So if we're back, let's try to start with the B section, okay? Just to get familiar with this piece. For in the measure 13, left hand, you are like a major triad, right? What is the first major triad, left hand? F major, okay. And right hand, you finish in a 7th, right? With the E. And with finger 3, and we back to the measure 7, F minor 7. I want you guys just to play the first beat of each measure, okay? Just to find out those 7th. How about?
So just the first beat.
Yeah, just first beat and the 7th chord. Yeah, measure 13, and we go to measure 14, F minor 7. Yes, and the measure 15. What is this chord?
E minor.
Very good, and the same chord. And one more. What is that?
E flat minor.
Very good, E flat minor 7, and go back to 17.
D minor 7.
D minor 7, yes, and then we come to
D flat major 7.
okay, and
C major 7.
very good. And this one, measure 2,
F major.
F major. Yes, very good. What? This one. What is that? It's
G
not
diminished. Or something like that.
diminished.
Wait,
I
no,
don't-
that's a D sharp, not D flat. But just kidding.
Yeah, I don't think it's.
It's augmented.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, right. So you will know this section is all about 7ths, right? At least the first chord. Yeah. Okay. How about let's just try the B section. Okay. Very quick. Let's try. Okay. I want you guys to just try the down beat. Just try the down beat. Left hand with the chord, right hand with the one note. But the fingerings are following the book. Okay. It's just 4 beats. Let's try.
Do you want all the chord changes too, like with the half note? ones?
Yes, yes, when the chord changes, let's play it. Okay, 1, 2, ready, play. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, okay, very good. So for now, you know the very basic chords, how we change, how we move, okay? And that's how you're gonna practice, okay? When you practice by yourself, you can block each measure first, so you know what we played, like in the very big pattern, and then feeling all this very specific notes, okay? And now let's take a look back to the A section. For feeling A section, what are we doing? First one, left hand.
That's fifth motion.
Yeah, it's all about the like fifths, right? Left hand is all fifths, and right hand is the single melody. Okay, so how about let's try left hand first, because I want you guys to feel all the fifths, the positions. Okay, and if you look at the motions, how do you do for the left hand? Those motions.
Just goes back and forth until you get to measure 7.
Right, and it's very repetitive. First system, I mean, from measure 5, it's very similar to the measure to the system 3, right? And it's moving very stepwise unless the measure 8 we have a big jump for the fifths. Okay, how about let's just try the left hand? Okay, let's try 1, 2, ready, play. 2, 4, 2 fifths. All fifths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Okay, so that's how you're gonna practice by yourself. Okay, hands separately and then feeling the left hand first, and then play the right hand. Okay, cool. That's for this repertoire. And now, let's take a look measure page 165. Page 165. Let's just take a look at the last two systems from measure 9. Page 165. What is this key? G. Okay, very good. G major. And if we're in the measure 9, what are the harmonies in measure 9? Yes. Yeah. So pretty much we're in G major, right? And second chord is like a 1/6 of the G major, right? And measure 10 we go to dominant, yes. And measure 11. Two chord, yes, two chord position and we can say 6 and measure 12. Yeah, you can say just a minor position of 6, right? And the measure 13, what is that chord? 4 chord, yes, 2/4 chord. And measure 14, we go to 1, and what is the second B? Second B.
Measure 14.
Measure 14, yes. 5. It's a 7 diminished, and then also it's secondary dominant. With secondary chord, it's a 2. Right? 2 of 7 diminished. Because the next one we resolve to 2, right? 2 chord, and we go to after 2, 5 7 down 7 and back to 1. Okay. So the left hand is pretty much the dominant chord. I mean from measure 9, just 1 chord, right? And the right hand, the hand positions feels like the 1, feels like the second inversions, right? The hand position 1 3 5. And measure 13, same thing. Feels like the second inversion's hand position. Yeah? Okay. Can we like segregate these two systems?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah. How about let's try. G, we're on the G major left hand, and the right hand, second inversion. Very slow. G major. Okay. 1, 2, ready, play. 1, 2, G major right now.
Are we looking at the first system or the second system?
Oh, we're just talking about last two systems.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's why I split a major chord.
Yeah, we're just talking about last two systems.
I was reading the whole thing.
Yeah.
I
You got it. Okay, cool. Let's try one more time. How about from last system? 13, measure 13. Measure 13. Okay, ready and play and let's just transpose to F major. Just last two, okay. Last two systems from measure 9. If we're in the F major, what is the key signature for F major? 1 flat, yes, B flat. And you have a F tonic for the left hand. What is the right hand doing? Second version of F, right? Are you guys with me? Yeah. Measure 9. Measure 10. What is the chord? Harmony for measure 10? We're in the F major now. And dominant, right? Dominant. What is dominant in F major?
Oh,
C.
C. Okay, C major. That's the measure 10. And how about the measure 11? We're in the 2 chord. 2 of F. What is that?
G.
G. Yes, G minor. And your left hand is on the G minor, right hand, second version of G, right? And we go to measure 12. 6. What is the 6 in F major?
D. D.
Very good. D minor, right? D minor. Okay, that's the measure 12. What is the measure 13? We're on the subdominant 4. In F major, we go to
B flat.
B flat. And the right hand is the second version of the B flat. And it goes up. And measure 14, back to 1. Okay? And how do you build this secondary chord? 7 diminished, 7 of 2. So your left hand goes up, minor second, right? And for the right hand, top 2 voices stays the same. It's only the lower voice goes down by major second, right? What is the right hand artist should play? Make sure you have E flat, right? Because it's diminished.
Oh, shoot, yeah.
Yeah. Do you guys all get it? Okay. And back to 2. What is the 2 in F major? G minor. G minor, yeah. And your right hand just the second inversion, right? And we go to dominant 7 in F major. What is that? C7. Yes, very good. And back to what? F major. Okay. Can we try that? Can we try from measure 9? Very slow. Okay, chord by chord. So we're in the F major. Left hand in F major, right hand first, second version. 1 and ready, play. 1 and 2 and 2. B flat. D minor. 3, 5, 4. And F major. G minor. Yeah, that was good. How about let's try the second system one more time, okay? We're in the B flat, right hand, B flat second version, and then measure 14, back to 1, and in the 7 diminished of 2, your left hand goes up half step, and the right hand bottom voice goes down half step, right? Major second, and then back to 2. What is the 2 chord in F major? G major, G minor. And very good. And back to dominant 7. Back to 1. Okay, how about let's try measure 13 one more time. Okay, 13. 1 and ready, play. Okay, positions. I think that's it.